Have you ever wondered how much the Barbarian King costs from level 1 to level 95 or max level? Today I will show you the total cost. Unlocking the Barbarian King level 1 requires 5000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 2 requires 5000 Dark Elixir. Complete the Barbarian King upgrade with 51 gems. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 3 requires 6000 Dark Elixir. Completing the Barbarian King upgrade with 72 gems. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 4 requires 7000 Dark Elixir. Completing the Barbarian King upgrade with 93 gems. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 5 requires 8000 Dark Elixir. Completing the Barbarian King upgrade with 113 gems. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 6 requires 9000 Dark Elixir. Completing the Barbarian King upgrade with 134 gems. Now you will count the gems because I doesn't speak for gems now. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 7 requires 10,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 8 requires 11,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 9 requires 12,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 10 requires 13,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 11 requires 14,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 12 requires 15,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 13 requires 16,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 14 requires 17,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 15 requires 18,500 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 16 requires 20,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 17 requires 21,500 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 18 requires 23,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 19 requires 24,500 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 20 requires 26,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrade the Barbarian King to level 21 requires 28,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrade the Barbarian King to level 22 requires 29,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 23 requires 31,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 24 requires 32,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 25 requires 34,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 26 requires 35,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 27 requires 37,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 28 requires 38,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 29 requires 40,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 30 requires 41,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 31 requires 43,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 32 requires 44,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 33 requires 46,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 34 requires 47,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 35 requires 49,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 36 requires 50,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 37 requires 52,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 38 requires 53,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 39 requires 55,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 40 requires 56,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 41 requires 60,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 42 requires 64,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 43 requires 68,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 44 requires 72,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 45 requires 76,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 46 requires 40,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 47 requires 84,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 48 requires 88,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 49 requires 92,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 50 requires 96,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 51 requires 100,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 2 requires 105,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 53 requires 110,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 54 requires 115,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 55 requires 120,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 56 requires 125,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 57 requires 130,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 58 requires 135,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 59 requires 140,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 60 requires 145,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 61 requires 150,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrade the Barbarian King to level 62 requires 155,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 63 requires 160,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 64 requires 165,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 65 requires 170,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 66 requires 175,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 67 requires 180,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 68 requires 185,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 69 requires 190,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 70 requires 195,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 71 requires 200,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 72 requires 205,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 73 requires 210,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 74 requires 215,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 75 requires 220,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 76 requires 225,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 77 requires 230,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 78 requires 235,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 79 requires 240,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 80 requires 245,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 81 requires 250,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 82 requires 255,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 83 requires 260,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 84 requires 265,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 85 requires 270,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 86 requires 275,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 87 requires 278,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 88 requires 280,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 89 requires 282,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 90 requires 285,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 91 requires 290,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 92 requires 300,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 93 requires 310,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 94 requires 320,000 Dark Elixir. Upgrading the Barbarian King to level 95 requires 330,000 Dark Elixir. So the total cost for the Barbarian King from building Barbarian King level 1 to upgrading the Barbarian King to level 95 or max level requires 11,326,500 Dark Elixir. And how much the gems required to upgrade the Barbarian King, please write in the comments. And if you want the similar video for the Archer Queen, I need 1000 plus new subscribers and enough watch time. If I get these two things, then I will make the similar video for the Archer Queen. So please subscribe and share the video.